Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about the CD that came out a couple of days ago, which is called Elvis, The Wonder of You, which is the follow-up of the highly successful If I Can Dream record that came out last year, which is a collaboration of the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra together with the voice of Elvis Presley. I gotta be honest, when that first one, let me show you, I've got it here on the record, If I Can Dream, when it came out, I wasn't really too enthusiastic about it. The idea of an orchestra, backing Elvis Presley up, well, his music was already, full of great instruments and good backing tracks. So it felt a little bit unnecessary to me to do this. But when it came out, um, it indeed didn't really. I didn't really like it particularly. It's not bad. It's also not very good. I find myself, putting on Elvis Presley's original records all the time, and I prefer those above these. However, the exception on this one is the fantastic version of Burning Love. That one really stood out for me and became one of my favorite versions of that song. It really rocks with the orchestra and was really well done. Also, which I pretty much liked on this one was Steamroller Blues. Um, the idea of having a live track, Elvis Presley during his lifetime did a lot of live shows, and he did some songs he didn't record in the studio. And so what they did is providing those wonderful vocals with new instrumentation really gives you the idea of having an actual new Elvis Presley studio song. In my opinion, they should do this a little bit more often with some of the other live songs also. Now here is the CD which came out and a couple of days ago, which is the follow-up, and this one really surprised me. I mean, I didn't really particularly like If I Can Dream, but the Wonder Review to me is far superior to the If I Can Dream record and actually has a few very nice surprises to me. For example, it opens with a fantastic version of Big Hunk of Love. I mean, I have never heard that song rocking so much than on this version. The orchestra really fits well into the song. And again, like I told you before, that the live songs, foreseeing them with new instrumentation, really well done. And also, if you continue a little bit further on and you listen to I Just Can't Help Believing, for example, to me is one of the highlights of this CD. It doesn't really deviate too much from the original, but the fact they made it more like a studio version makes it a new Elvis recording, in my opinion. Really well done. Same thing with Let It Be Me. Same thing with The Wonder of You. They did a great job making those songs appear to be new songs recorded in the studio. Although we all know that the vocals came from live concerts, it comes as close as possible to actual new Elvis studio recordings. Another one of the big surprises on this one to me is I Got a Thing About You Baby. I heard that on YouTube for the first time when they released it on YouTube, and I was thinking, oh, this is really cool. And it actually they deviate a little bit from the arrangements because they make it a more uplifting song, which should have, could have fitted perfectly in the Viva Elvis show. I think it's really well done, and that really gives the song some fresh breath. Uh, One of the songs I don't really like on this one, they could have left it out for me, is Suspicious Minds. I mean, they didn't really do a lot of it. You can hear the old instrumentation, and it's very obvious that the sound of this song is completely different from all the other songs on the record. It's not really dynamic, and I prefer the original above this one. But overall, I gotta say, there are some very, very good songs and very good renditions on this. Always on My Mind is beautiful. Um, so to me, this one is way, way better than the last year's If I Can Dream. And if I were you, I should give this a spin. This, by the way, is a double disc version. It's also contains the last year released If I Can Dream. I didn't have that one on CD yet. I also only had it on LP. So when this package came out as a double CD, I think, okay, no, well, you know what? Let me buy this one, and I have both of them on CD. The vinyl version of the Wonder Review will be released in December, if I got that correctly. So I didn't want to wait on that, so I bought the CD. I hope this review helps you a little bit in deciding whether to do or not to buy this CD. This is Elvis, The Wonder of You.